Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading, general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so please do take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to inquire about having your own reading, please do contact me. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of yours to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So that being said, we are now going to begin with this reading. This is a channeled reading. So it's a channeled reading for the sign of Taurus, and this is a channeled reading with the universe. The universe has some significant messages that you need to know into your life. So I have 3 messages. Once again, you take what's good for you and leave the rest aside. So let's go and see what we're going to be speaking about here, what these messages are. We have the heart-mind balance. We also have love, and we have wisdom. And voila. So let's begin with a heart-mind balance. You've received this message today by the universe because maintaining a healthy balance between your heart, your mind, is really not always an easy task to accomplish. So your angels, your spirit guides, they are calling on you now. They're calling on you to take a little bit of time out and to give yourself a heart and mind balance. You need to balance things out into your life. Most of us have been taught that the most effective way to operate into this world is to come from the place that we call up here, the mind. So generally, I have to say, we believe that we have to think things through all the time. We have to make decisions, use our logic and knowledge, and so on. This is what we're taught, right? And it's what we believe. Great emphasis is placed upon the importance of learning. The end result is that most people, they live in their heads. And they're giving their feelings and their intuition very little opportunity to influence any important areas of their lives. So the heart, which is of course the center of feeling, it's the center of intuition. Yet how often do you push your feelings or your instincts down in favor of your mind's logic? Not that often. Usually it's the other way around, right? Your mind is going to win. So how often do you suppress your intuition when you do think about it? Right in the middle of this tug of war between the mind and the heart is what we call the voice. It's that place from which we express ourselves and we try to be heard. But maybe you have experienced feelings of being choked up, maybe when you were suppressed and your intuition or your true feelings and allowed your mind to dominate. Could that be possible? What is your voice to do when your heart and when your mind are in conflict with each other? What is your voice to do when there's that conflict? Usually, the mind, it wins. It wins out usually, not all the time, often. It wins out because it is going to cause you to express yourself in a way that is more, let's say, socially acceptable, predictable, and even I would say safe. So now is the time for you to do something about this imbalance. Your heart is trying to tell you that your feelings and your intuitions, they're very important and they deserve to be heard. But they also, it's about acted upon as well. They deserve to be not only heard, but they deserve to be acted on upon. You need to balance. You need to balance your blockages. You need to clear those blockages that you do have. Moving on forward now, we're going to move over to the lovely card of love. And voila. Now, let's put it this way. Love. We've all heard, we all have our different definitions of what love is. There's the main definition of what love is. But as, there are so many variations on the theme of love. Yet, all forms of love all of them. With a strong foundation begins with a healthy and a loving attitude, but towards yourself. Yeah, like the saying, you must love yourself first, right? So it is easy to become lost in love. It's easy to lose your sense of self and who you are. Equally, many people hope that love, with a big capital L, the love from or with another, is going to be the solution to all the difficulties and all the disappointment in their lives. They think that love is going to solve all of these. So, in order to prepare yourself for the love that you wish to attract into your life, or to strengthen the love that you have, ask yourself, in what areas of your life are you still not loving yourself enough? And then contemplate the areas in your life where you are simply particularly self-critical or lacking in confidence. It could be lacking confidence or self-critical about your appearance, or maybe the material success that you have, where you neglect yourself, such as it could be fitness, could be health. Where do you not express your true feelings on matters that are important to you? Now, by taking positive and loving action in all or in any or all of these areas, you are going to be increasing your levels of self-love. And it is absolutely vital. It's a vital companion, that self-respect. From the moment on, your personal vibration is going to improve, and you are going to attract more positive experiences into your life, including many forms of love. Don't wait for someone or something or somebody else to make you feel better about yourself. That's not what it's about. Love can be delivered to you in many different forms, and it will always arrive in response to a loving message that you have sent out, but from within of yourself, okay? There's many different types of love, but you need to love yourself first. Nobody can heal you except for yourself. Moving on over to the wisdom message. Many people seem to believe that they don't have the necessary wisdom to improve their lives or to make positive impact onto the world. Well, self-doubt and a belief that the answers are out there can cause us to forget that a natural wisdom, it lies within every single one of us. Okay, certainly, let's say a guru or a master may be very wise, but only you really know yourself. And you are a very wise person yourself. So while it is true that we all need a helping hand and we all need some guidance from others from time to time, it's also true that much of that wisdom that you seek can be found within your own grasp, but you need to lighten it up. Nothing you have ever learned, experienced, or observed has been a waste of time. You know what you know, and you have done what you have done for a reason, and that wisdom can serve you now. Whatever crossroads, whatever dilemma, whatever turning point or question you are facing right now, or maybe you're not trying to face it, maybe you're trying to avoid it, it can be solved by connecting with your inner wisdom. So when you're truly honest with yourself, you are probably going to find that you already know what to do. The real test of your wisdom comes not in realizing the answer, but it's in also having that wisdom to act upon it. Maybe you fear the reaction of other people, or you worry that you could be making the wrong choice. But I'm telling you, the angels and spirit guides, they are always going to say that there is no such thing as a mistake, and that all of life is a beautiful experiment and an experience. So you need to stop comparing yourself to others. You need to imagine that you are the only one who doesn't have all of the answers. Stop wondering if other people have, never stood in your shoes, if they will approve of your choices and your actions. Let your own wisdom guide you to the very best option for you right now. Then step up and take that necessary action. And when you are willing to meet the universe halfway, with your intention clear and strong now, miracles, big and small, are going to begin to happen for you. So the universe is going to come to meet you face to face to help you be the wise one at the center of your own creation. And this does conclude, my dear friends, your reading with the universe. I told you it was very beautiful and compelling what the universe needed to tell you. That being said, this does conclude this reading. If you do have any questions, if you would like to have your own reading, or you have any questions whatsoever, I'm available. My information is right below. I will answer your questions with great pleasure. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button. Have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with a new message.